sudden, who are you representing? Sometimes we need to ask. Okay, be that as it were. Let's talk about the Kagiso Trust Group, who are hosting a career day. And the aim is to provide career guidance and expose the BNSDP learners in Sekhukhune to new careers, be motivated and inspired to look forward and take advantage of opportunities after grade 12. So the Kagiso Trust BNSDP education program operates in the 9 of 16 circuits in Sekhukhune East, and the career day will be one-day event that will be held with 7 circuits that are within proximity to each other in the Sekhukhune East to reduce risk of transporting learners far out. And the career guidance will be for almost 6,000 learners who take the mathematics, physical science, and technology subjects. So we're speaking to Kagiso Trust Head of Communications and Marketing, Mandisa Tselane. Good evening. Welcome to Capricorn Talk.
Good evening, Gamla, and good evening to your listeners.
Good evening. Good evening. Thank you very much for joining us. Appreciate your time. Talk to us about the BNSDP, the education program in Sekhukhune East, and why it works.
Okay. Gamla, the BNSDP program is the Beyers Schools Development Program that was launched in Sekhukhune in 2019. We launched this at Sekhukhune because we have seen the program working in the Free State, mainly where we have seen greater results over the years. And why we have chosen Sekhukhune, or why we partnered with Sekhukhune and the Department of Education in Limpopo, is because we have seen challenges in this particular area. And of course, because the elements in our model take into consideration gaps that we are seeing within the socio-economic issues of the district. We also look at infrastructure, and we look mainly at teacher development. And in this particular space, we have realized that teacher development in terms of content and understanding on how to deliver the content, the curriculum was such a gap. And that is actually the Beyers Schools Development Program.
Okay. And so the emphasis is on the It Takes a Village adage. Talk to us about that.
Yes, so it takes a village. It takes a village. It's an African adage that we all know. I mean, we all grew up knowing. Yeah. It takes a village to raise a child. But we've seen that it actually it seems true to it, rather than it being sort of cliched. So when we worked with Free State, and we sort of appreciate the success of Free State in that partnership, that everybody got involved. The MEC of Education in Free State, Dr. Tate Mahwe, is very instrumental in ensuring that everybody gets involved. The communities, the teachers, the parents, the business people, everybody is involved in the education of the children. And therefore we thought, let's now take the same campaign and talk to the importance of partnership and why it's important that everybody gets involved. So, I mean, even you, the media, it's important that Ngamla, now and then, if you get into the show and you have seen some social ills happening within your area, around Capricorn, I can imagine in Polokwane, you talk about that in the show, and you alert the listeners, the parents, and everybody that gets involved to say, this is not how we want to raise our kids.
Yeah.
We want part of a community that is working, and therefore it's not supposed to be outside at this time. So even media has a role to play. And the businesses, if it's during school hours and you can see that kids are coming to you to buy, then just say no. Talk to the principal that will be closing around this time, because we see a lot of kids outside. Get involved. That's what it means.
Okay. And the choice for the career day, talk to us about that and that concept there.
The concept of career day.
Yes. The choice
Okay.
you've made to make it a career day, I know you're going to the Setlaku Secondary School as well, just the two issues.
Yes. So career day is one of the interventions that we are doing as part of the Beyers Naudé Schools Development Program. We were at Kukuni around June, where we had Career Expo. Youth entrepreneurship was focused on that, where we were in partnership with A4IR, and we were showcasing new careers and what the youth around Limpopo can do. And before that, we hosted a national youth dialogue. So we had discussions with the youth. And now we thought that it's important. And I think we've also seen and understand this, Gamla, because how we implement our programs. We are on the ground, everything. We deal with teachers, we deal with learners, we deal with the community. And the gaps that we have seen in the choices, and sometimes not even the choices, what demoralizes the kids as they transcend from one phase to the other. The gap at from the trick to tertiary institutions. And we have actually realized, and actually the research has proved that there's almost 50 to 60% of dropouts based on ill-informed career choices or choices that they make at varsity level, which impacts others even later in life when they get to the world of work. So we thought it's actually very important that we group together in this event, variety of experts, business leaders, and careerists. In this case, I mean, we'll have Capricorn FM there as well, exhibiting in the media space. So you interact with kids, with the learners, and also you sort of guide and counsel the career pathway. And in that case, learners can make informed decisions rather than what we have seen as key influences in that, okay, because I like Mpomashita and therefore I like Amanda Mampu, then I'll be an actor. But it's not about his or her strength. And some even get it worse. It's about unrealistic financial goals. You know, those are what basically influence career choices. We say it's not wrong. It has just got to be guided properly. And that's the objective for Career Day.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time. Good evening to you.
Thank you so much.
Good evening.
Thank you.
All right. Now I understand why she says Mpo. So Mpo is our breakfast host. This very gifted a lady that does our breakfast show with an equal gift complexion, DJ complexion. It's simple for me to remember Mpo and not I'm playing cops. I remember all of you. Okay, yeah. So thank you there. So those are our breakfast show guys. You can catch them in the morning here on Capricorn FM. And we get to the end of our evening. Well, appreciate your time. Appreciate you sitting with us. We're just speaking to the Kagiso Trust Head of Communication and Marketing, Mandi Satselan.